Hello and welcome to Skills Made Easy. It's your host, Jovette, once again. I'm very excited to bring to you one of the videos that students and subscribers have been longing to see, and that's emptying the drainage bag. Are you one of those that are scared or get nervous when you're asked to empty the drainage bag? I'm here today to help you go through that so that it won't be a problem to you anymore, okay? So if you're interested to see how it's done, be my guest. So before we get started, we need to introduce our supplies. So this is a disposable chalk, and this is protective gown. We need this, and we also need our glove. We have to don our glove, and we need 2 alcohol pads. All right, so let's begin. So you first of all introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Jovette. I'm going to be a CNA for today. Can I take a look at your wrist? Oh, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, how are you doing today? So today I'll be emptying your drainage bag, okay? So you don't really need to bother yourself. You don't need to disturb the resident that much, because all we need to do is here, right on the floor here. Except when you need to bring the bed up, if the bed is not as high as you would want it, because you need it to a certain level, at least at your knee level, so that you have the cup under it and the urine is not going to splash when you are trying to empty it. So just have to use your discretion, but I know if you do your knee level, that's about how far you need to go. So if you need to make a barrier, if you need to place something on the table, you put your towel on the table before doing that, but if you don't need it, that'll be fine. So I need to put this down so I can do the first things first. So like I said, make sure the bed is at the working height for this particular skill is not your waist level. You don't need to bring it to your waist level. You need to work based on what we are doing. That's draining the catheter bag or drainage bag. So I'm going to put the chalk right underneath the bag, and I'm going to make sure I have the alcohol pad. Put on my gown. This is very important. You have to put on your gown for this drainage bag skills, except your examiner says otherwise, but this is very, very important. Make sure you do it. So I'm just gonna make sure this is tied at the back. We already have a video on how to don and remove the protective gown, so we're not really focusing on this, but make sure you have it on, tied at the back. This helps to protect you from any infection or any spill. So now you're gonna put on your glove. We are getting ready to empty this drainage bag. So put it on, and now we are ready for business. We're already gonna we're gonna get our measuring container out, because we need this. So you either have something to kneel on, or if you have space, if this is wide enough, you can go on one knee while you place this under. Not too high, so not the urine drainage bag doesn't need to be too high so that you don't have urine all over the place. So another thing you have to make sure is that the valve is closed. If it is open, you're going to have urine all over you or on the floor. So make sure it's closed. Okay, so make sure you have 2 alcohol pads ready. So I have to. The easiest way I found to do it is to cut open my alcohol pad in a diamond fashion, and I will just slit it like so. So I will have the alcohol ready in case my hands are tied. I just need to pull out. Remember, the name of this channel is Skills Made Easy. We have other videos on this, but I like making things easy on this channel so you don't struggle, okay? So we have the alcohol pad. It's going to sit like so. So now I already got the right height. Usually the knee level is good, but you have to check it. So I'm gonna make sure the valve is closed, because if it is open, when I bring it out, it's gonna splash all over me. It's closed or it's locked. I'm gonna let it out of the pouch, and I'm gonna hold it up like so and pull my first alcohol pad. You see, it's very easy. I don't have to struggle, and I don't have to use my two hands to do that. So I'll clean, wipe down, I'll trash. Now I can put it downward before I open the valve. You see, I make sure it's not touching any side of the graduate's cup or measuring cup. All right, now I'm going to open the valve so that the urine will empty into it. Remember to hold it so it doesn't touch, to prevent contamination. So make sure you have everything out. If you have to milk, get it out, you can do that. You can milk it like so, so everything is out. You see, we don't have anything left in the bag. Now you're going to gently hold it up like so and take a second alcohol pad like that, and you're going to wipe down with different parts of the alcohol pads. And now you're going to close the valve like so. You had the click. Did you hear the click? You're going to put it back in that pouch, and now we're going to, our first priority is to make sure the bed is safe level. You have to check your bed if it's too high up. If it's not safe, you need to take your glove off, sanitize, and make sure the resident is safe before you do this. So we're going to go to the bathroom, take everything with the urine cup, and we're going to go to the bathroom to clean, to measure, and also clean. Now we're in the bathroom. We're just going to take this cup. I already have my paper towel on this surface at the back of the toilet. I'm going to place my urine cup there, and I can dispose this in the trash. Something I remember, this my protective gown keeps coming out. Make sure it's covering your glove. We have a video on that, how to put on your gown in the proper way. And we're going to go eye level, and we're going to read. It's on 300 cc. So if your examiner wants you to give the measurement in ml, you have to say 300 ml, because cc and ml are the same thing. So we are on 300 ml. So that's the reading for the cup. So after now, we have to empty the urine in the toilet. We have to open the toilet. So we're going to empty it in the toilet like that. Now we need to take care of the measuring container. So after emptying it, we can leave it here and get our disposable cup. Open the faucet with a paper towel, get some water, pump some soap. We are doing this so that we don't transfer anything. This is the best way. Pour it in here. We're going to rinse it. We're going to wash it first of all. Put it down. Get more water using a paper towel. and we're going to put it in there. We'll do the same thing, make sure it is very clean. So after rinsing it, we are not going to dry. This has to go into the trash can. So we're going to take a paper towel and we're going to make sure this is dry. We have to dry the cup. Make sure it's dry. Trash. Now we need to bring this back into the room. Now we're just going to change our glove and take the cup back into the resident's room, and that ends our video for today. I'll see you in our next one.